Journey with us into the Empire of Secrets, where we dissect the complex tapestry of hidden history. We examine the evidence, challenge the narratives, and explore the enduring mysteries that continue to haunt our world. Prepare for an intellectual odyssey that will forever change how you see the past and the present. Subscribe for more. Welcome to the Empire of Secrets. Today, surrounded by the whisper of forgotten chronicles and the echo of ages past, we delve into the story of a man whose name has been forever intertwined with legend. The story of Juan Ponce de León, conquistador, governor, and seeker. A story of obsession, hope, and a curse whose echo reverberates to this day. We will journey in the footsteps of his expedition to examine whether he truly sought only the fountain of youth, or if there was something more behind it all. The 16th century, an era of exploration where the old world collided with the new in a violent dance of ambition, greed, and religious fervor. Spain, a power at the height of its capabilities, stretched its tentacles across the globe, seeking riches, territories, and souls to convert. In this crucible of dreams and desires, the legend of Ponce de León was forged. Juan Ponce de León, son of a noble family, dreamed of glory from a young age. He quickly entered the military, where his courage and strategic talent earned him rapid advancement. His true career, however, began in the New World. He participated in conquests, suppressed rebellions, and built his position. The culmination of his early successes was the conquest of Puerto Rico and his establishment as the island's first governor. But for Ponce de León, Puerto Rico was just a stopover. His thoughts were consumed by a legend. The legend of the fountain, of a fountain of youth, hidden somewhere in the heart of unknown lands. Stories of magical waters had circulated for centuries, fueled by accounts from natives, dreams of alchemists, and whispers from ancient books. Some spoke of a spring gushing from a garden of paradise, guarded by angels. Others of a lake hidden in the jungle, whose waters healed all diseases and reversed the aging process. Still others believed in the existence of a magical elixir, whose recipe was known only to chosen priestesses. All these stories shared one promise: eternal life. Ponce de León, fascinated by the legend, decided to risk everything. He raised funds, assembled a crew, equipped ships, and set sail north in search of Bimini, the legendary island where the fountain was said to be located. After many weeks of sailing, an unknown land appeared before his eyes. On April 2nd, 1513, Ponce de León landed on a shore he named Florida, in honor of the flowering vegetation and the upcoming Easter holiday, Pascua Floridi in Spanish. Florida proved to be a wild and dangerous land. Ponce de León and his men traversed dense jungles, waded through marshy areas, and battled unknown diseases. They encountered natives, sometimes friendly, sometimes hostile. However, all claimed to know nothing about the fountain. Ponce de León searched everywhere, in streams, lakes, springs, even in the dew settling on leaves, to no avail. Day X. We traversed another river whose waters were clear, but not magical. The natives stubbornly claim they have not heard of any spring that could reverse the course of time. I begin to doubt, but I will not give up. There must be a place where dreams become reality. Day Y. My crew is tired and discouraged. Many of them are sick. I myself feel my body weakening. But my soul burns with the fire of hope. I know I'm close. I just have to keep going. After many months of fruitless searching, Ponce de León returned to Puerto Rico. The expedition ended in failure, but did not kill his dreams. On the contrary, The failure only strengthened his obsession. He began planning another expedition, more ambitious and better prepared. He was convinced that this time he would succeed. Ponce de Leon's second expedition to Florida was of a colonial nature. He wanted to found a settlement, build a fort, and subdue the natives. However, his aggressive actions met with fierce resistance. The indigenous people, united in the fight for their land, did not give up. Ponce de Leon's second expedition to Florida was of a colonial nature. He wanted to found a settlement, build a fort, and subdue the natives. However, his aggressive actions met with fierce resistance. The indigenous people, united in the fight for their land, did not give up. In one of the skirmishes, Ponce de Leon was hit by a poisoned arrow. The wound proved fatal. The conquistador who dreamed of eternal youth was dying young on the land he had discovered, but could not tame. A symbolic irony of fate. After Ponce de Leon's death, many documents and maps disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Rumors arose of hidden archives, secret societies, and forbidden knowledge, guarded by the church. Some claim that Ponce de Leon really found the fountain, but his discovery was covered up to protect religious dogmas and social order. It is said that the fountain is guarded by a curse that affects everyone who tries to find it, everyone who disrupts the natural order of life and death. Stories of bad luck and failures that befell seekers circulate to this day, fueling the legend of the fountain. Despite the passage of centuries, the legend of Ponce de Leon and the fountain still fascinates. Archaeologists, historians, and adventurers continue to conduct research, analyze documents, and spin theories. Will the truth ever be discovered? Does the fountain really exist? Or is it just a beautiful illusion that allows us to believe in the impossible? The story of Ponce de Leon is a story about ourselves, about our dreams, fears, and desires, about our constant pursuit of happiness, health, and eternal life. Is it worth sacrificing everything for the illusion of immortality? Or is it better to accept transience and enjoy every day that has been given to us? These are questions that each of us must answer for ourselves. That was another episode of The Empire of Secrets. Thank you for listening. Remember, even the most beautiful legends have their dark sides. See you soon, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you.